Hello friends, good afternoon to all of you. I am Steven Justice. This is my third database lab experiment. As you can see, according to the questions, everything is related to the first and second exercise. That is, the dataset is used from the first and second exercise. Now, the first question is basically the average order quantity for every order and every product. So now you have select AVG means average ordered quantity from order line and group by product ID and product order ID. So you can group it by product ID and order ID. So product ID is been grouped and order ID has been grouped, and you have been displayed a order quantity of the average order quantity. So this is the average order quantity. Now display the date on which the latest order was placed. Latest order was placed on the recent date. That means the date should be higher. Now in order to date should be higher, the descending order is used. So let's select order date from order 1, order by date, order date. That should be decreasing, so that the highest date will be the recent date will be on the top, and then it will be decreased. See here the recent date, and it is decreasing till 1. The other one is to display the name of the supplier who has average rating more than 2. This already we have done, and we are doing it again. That is select S name, that is supplier name, rating from the supplier, group by S name, so that all the triple E name will be grouped together, all the CC name will be grouped together, and rating having average rate greater than 2. So the greater than 2 will be grouped together and made into 1. So this is the average rating. Next you have which order has its total order quantity greater than 10. So here we have the order ID greater than 10. You can select the order ID order quantity from the order line table where the order quantity is greater than 10. So all the order quantity greater than 10 will be displayed using the order ID and the order quantity. Then you have average rating less than 10. You have used AVG again. Select S name rating from supplier group where the S rating having average rating will be less than 4. So all the less than 4 rating will be displayed here. Now display the dates when the order quantity is greater than 15. So you have to link the table. So you have O1 for order, O1 that is order 1, O2 is order line. So order line, that is order date and order quantity is selected. Then here comparing or equating both, that is checking that is order ID and order ID should be same for both, and the order quantity should be greater than 15. So all the order quantity greater than 15 will be displayed, and the order date will be compared. Dates when the order quantity is less than 10,000. So the average order quantity should be less than total. Now you have the order quantity. You have to link it again. That is, you are selecting product ID from the order line group by product ID. So product ID, all the product ID will have certain quantity, but you are grouping it one and displaying the average order quantity, which should be greater than 10,000. So order quantity should be greater than 10,000 sorry, less than 10,000 are these all order quantities. All of them will come because none of them is less than 10,000. Then find out the number of orders placed in each date. So now you can, this is the number of orders. That means you have to use how many orders, you have to show how many orders have been placed on each date. So you can use the count order ID. That means there will be order ID will be count how many times it is used, the same order ID, and order date from the one group by order date. So order date, using the order date, it will be grouped, and the order count will be displayed, so that it, for the particular count ID, the count is 1 on the date this thing, and the count is this thing, date on this thing, that particular ID had a count 4. It's all according to the date because it is given order date. How many products are ordered in each order? So now you display how many products are ordered in each order. So when you you have to display using the count keyword again. So we are using the count keyword on product ID this time. From order ID also you have to display, and this time you have to display using order ID. So now order ID is how many orders have been placed. See, order ID is 100, and how many product, that is 2 1 1 1 2 etc. Sort the order table first on the order date. Now order date, we have to sort it according to the order date. So select star from order 1, order by date. Default it will be using the ascending order. So this all is ascending 1 2 3 10 10 10. Be into the ascending order. Display the product pictures. Then you have display the names of the customers in uppercase. So you have the uppercase, select upper from customer, that is all the uppercase names will be displayed. John, there is no small case names. Then prefix the postal code with 2 zeros. Here you have to prefix the code with 2 zeros. You are using a concat keyword so that you can concat 2 zeros in front of postal code. So you have update customer set postal code with concat 2 zeros in the front of the postal code. So all the postal codes will now have 2 zeros on the front postal code. Then display the substring Newman from new Richard Newman. This is a new attribute, a new keyword, that is substring. Substring is a keyword from which a small portion or small amount of a string is taken out. So now you have Richard Newman. So how many letters is we should start from? That is 9. So this is 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8, and this is ninth word. So ninth letter, and the how many letters from 9? So this is 1 2 3 4 5 6. So this is 1 2 3 4 5 6, 6 letters from customer, where customer name equals to Richard Newman. So from Richard Newman, that is substring Richard Newman, you'll take 9 from starting from 9 to 6. So that's Newman, you will get a Newman. Display the name of the customer which ends with E. Now you have a letter customer name, the customer, where the customer name will end with E, that is we have done in the second one. So you give a percentage so that it could be any string on the front, and but the string will be ending with E. So we have John Doe, Joe Doe. Thank you. This was the third experiment. Hope you see me again in the fourth one. Thank you.